Just waiting to do some RFC. Um, Here we go. Stream manager. Thank you. Yeah, it's going good, Gabby. How you doing? Okay, no worries. Well, I wasn't even planning on doing this stream. It's just that a group managed to form for a dungeon, um, and it's just a good little opportunity. So I thought I'd just do a quick little stream for this dungeon. So it's just going to be a small one. Normally, I don't actually even really stream on Mondays and Tuesdays because those are the days that my girlfriend has off work. So I usually spend those days with her. Um, but she is at the gym at the moment, so I thought I might be able to squeeze in a quick little dungeon. Everyone seems to be coming in. Um, I'm just going to give some of these to the tank. You're just going after the legendary gunslingers? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I've done them all now. Yeah. It said that the story for that would continue later because I thought I'd have to go back and speak to the guy about that. The guy that I met at the bar in Valentine, but apparently not. So I think it said something about maybe sometime in chapter four that will that story will pick up again about the gunslingers. Yeah, in chapter four, easy.
Gee, thanks.
Probably not. No, no. And I think Thursday is probably off the table as well because it's anniversary. So I've got some stuff planned for Tuesday. This week's a little bit of a busy week for me. Alrighty, this is exciting. First dungeon on this character. Probably not streaming tomorrow, no.
It's not ready yet.
Alright, going into the dungeon. Is that gonna get him? No, missed him.
I need to target something first.
Just the hardcore ones. I used to play it a lot. Not so much anymore. I probably won't play retail again. Um, yeah, and like normally I just kind of keep it to the weekends because that's when I can play World of Warcraft with my friends, and it's only kind of enjoyable when I'm playing it with my friends. But yeah, today this stream's a little bit out of the ordinary, just because I was doing some stuff on the character just like that I wasn't planning on streaming, just managing my inventory and doing some stuff that I needed to do in the town. So it wasn't going to be like a session or anything, just an organizational bit. Am I going to play RDR2 when I'm done with the story? You know what? I really don't know. I'll take it as it comes. If I feel like it, I might look at trying to do it a bit of a completionist, but I'll probably just do like the occasional stream, touching up on some of the more completionist stuff. Whereas, like, because then I'll probably be looking to do other stuff. Like, I want to play Cyberpunk, I think, when. Because there's the new expansion that came out for Cyberpunk. I also wanted to do. Um, there's a couple of games coming out soon. Yeah, Cyberpunk is cool. Yeah, I played a little bit of it when it first came out, but now that like it's all glitch free and everything like that, I'm thinking that I want to give it a proper go with the new expansion. And then there's a couple of games coming out that I'm pretty keen to have a go at. Um, but that I'm sort of waiting for them to come out. So that's going to be like the Factario expansion. That's coming out some point in 2024, which I'm super excited about. Factorio is probably my favorite game. And then what else? Um, the Elden Ring expansion as well. So I'll probably give those a go. Um, So when I finish RDR2, it'll be up in the air. I still have some stuff that I need to finish off as well with Spyro and Crash Bandicoot because I was playing through the remasters of that. So that's what I was doing before RDR2. Um, and I just need to go through and like complete and oh yeah, and Crash Bandicoot 4. So I have a bit of a backlog and a list of games that I have planned on playing. So like I'll definitely complete the story. But once I've done the story, it just depends on how I feel. Crash Bandicoot 4 is impossible. I'm looking forward to it, you know. I really love Crash Bandicoot. I've always really loved Crash Bandicoot. And yeah, really hoping that I can just get into that. So yeah, before I do Crash Bandicoot 4, I probably have to finish Spyro 3. I've done all three. I've done the first three Crash Bandicoot games and Spyro 1 and 2. I've started Spyro 3. Um, But the plan is to go back and like 100% everything, like get all the relics, get all the stuff, and do Crash Bandicoot 4. Um, and then I'll probably go back and do a bit of completing of RDR2, and then hopefully by the time I've done all of that, then I'll see how I feel about Cyberpunk. I might even just wait until the next expansion for Cyberpunk. It just depends. Path of Exile 2 as well. That's the other game that I'm waiting to come out. So, when Path of Exile 2 comes out, Elden Ring expansion comes out, and Factario expansion comes out, I'll probably be spending a lot of time pumping out those games.
That sword isn't ready yet.
Well, I mean, like, these are just the games that I want to play, Like, that's. Like, my whole approach to streaming at the moment is, like, I'm just doing whatever I want to do. I'm not really too focused on the idea of, like, growing, because if I start, like, just playing games that everybody else is playing, or things like that, just following trends, sure, it might grow the channel, but then it's like I'm not like I would just stop enjoying it. I think it's like that's why I like to switch up the games that I play a lot to keep it fresh and interesting for me, because if I just start playing the one game over and over again and build an audience based on that alone, then eventually I'll just like it'll become a job, and I won't like it. So these are just the games that have been on my list to play that I want to play, and these are my just yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather build up an audience of people that watch me and enjoy watching me based on the things that I enjoy doing, rather than build up an audience that, even if it's a bigger audience isn't going to mean anything to me if they're only watching me to play things that I don't enjoy doing. It's like kind of gets to like, what's the point of that? So, I mean, I'm trying to limit my World of Warcraft play just because, again, like, I'm not interested in retail anymore. I haven't been interested in retail for a long time. The only reason I came back to WoW was for hardcore, because the concept's really cool. I love the idea of hardcore WoW. And it means that, like, when I lose a character, it's like, all right, I'm taking a break from WoW for a bit. And it's just not a big deal. Whereas retail, like, it just never ends. Uh, so yeah, there's that part of it, and also like again, it's only really fun when I'm playing retail with my friends. When I'm playing hardcore with my friends. Um, so yeah, taking it easy with the WoW, I think. And there's just so many really, really good like single player games out these days where I'm just sort of like, okay, well, I would like to experience some of these. So I'm putting time and energy into those. Hence why I've been playing RDR2, because it's like, everyone kept talking about it. And I picked it up on Steam on special. It was really cheap. So I was like, fuck yeah. Alright, I'll give that a go. That's doesn't really mean anything to me. God, man, I'm just getting so mana starved. Fucking hell. At least I'm not being out DPS'd by the heals. That's always embarrassing when the DPS is doing more damage than you.
Don't have a target.
Well, I mean, I've only done a little bit of the story, but I really like Saint Denis.
Right.
That's pretty fun. So I'm enjoying that part, like just having like a little bit of a bigger city. I think that's really cool. Okay, so then we get the satchel here, except... Okay, so we've done two quests. What more do we need? We need the head, some bosses, and the spells. Okay. There's a vampire in Saint Denis. Oh man, you're giving me all the spoilers, buddy. Now I know there's a time travel plot as well. Yeah, I'm sure it does. It's like it's a Rockstar game, right? It's like even like all of the GTA guys, like games have had their weird side to them as well, like Sasquatch and shit like that. Like some slightly magical or ethereal components here and there, you know. Aliens as well. They like to hint at aliens a lot, and
I need to target something first.
there's an 8 slot bag here for grabs.
I need a target.
Yeah, there's aliens in the game too. Yeah, it does not surprise me at all. But yeah, it's really cool. I like I just I'm really impressed with RDR2. It's like I remember when I played Skyrim, it was all like, oh, you know, you're in this living world and stuff. But it just became very I don't know. It's like all the side stuff that would happen when you were going between places generally was pretty boring in Skyrim. Um,
Closer.
Whereas I think RDR2 did it really, really well. Like this whole idea that, you know, if you just running from place to place, you can so easily get distracted. You know, you decide maybe to do some hunting or change it up and do like rescue that those convicts. Like it's really good. Um, it's like the first game that I've gone through where I've really just enjoyed exploring and like coming across new things like that. I do wonder if there's going to be an RDR3. Yeah, I think they really nailed that sort of like you know non-linear progression and encourage exploration in a game that no other game has really done.
I'm out of
At least
ammunition.
from what I've experienced, even Elden Ring,
I need to target something first.
there's a lot of stuff to discover in Elden Ring, but it's not really story driven. It's like you'll just turn a corner and there will be a big fucking monster, you know? Like, and it's great, it's fun, and it's hard and it's challenging. And Elden Ring is a beautiful and stunning game as well. But yeah, it was yeah, it won't come out anytime soon. That's fair enough. And like, you know, they're working really hard as well on GTA 6 at the moment. So most of their resources are probably going into that. So I can't imagine RDR3 coming out for a good long while until after GTA 6 comes out. Okay, we're not going up that way now. Yeah, yeah. I think it's good for them to give a bit of a break though, because like a lot of studios they have this tendency to go, "Oh, we had success with that game, so let's just like try to pump out the next one as quickly as possible and make that cash grab." Whereas I think Rockstar's really good at not doing that and taking their time to develop a game properly. Like, it's like they're going to release GTA 6 and it's going to be polished. It's better if they just take their time. Yeah, it's like quality over quantity. And it's like they've proved that that business model works. Like they release games infrequently, but when they release them, it's a game that everyone wants to buy. Um, and like, okay, they dragged their heels a bit with GTA 6, but that was just because they were probably making so much fucking money off GTA 5 online, people buying all those shark cards and stuff. Oh no. Okay, so now we just need Basilan and Jurgosh to die and Tagamaran's heart. Man, this is going to be really good for us. We're going to get so many quests done here. Yeah. Well, I particularly like RPGs. And how did this guy get like a mini Diablo? That's hardcore. So yeah, I particularly like RPGs. Um, I think it depends. Yeah, like yeah, me and my friends do like RPGs. Elder Scrolls Online, you reckon? Well, like I'm actually getting a bit tired of the whole fantasy genre. Like I used to play Guild Wars 2 as well. Um, and like I'm just kind of really tired of that whole fantasy genre. I'm hoping I'm thinking about trying the Star Wars one at some point maybe. But I'm just a bit hesitant on these forever games at the moment, the ones that just never ever end, like MMORPGs. Except for like, there's one at the moment that I am still interested in. Well, I know there's a Star Wars online. I don't know if it's called Outlaw or not. I don't know what its name was. My friend was talking about it. But, like a sci-fi MMORPG would be good. I'm just tired of the whole, fantasy genre like Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, Guild Wars, all that sort of stuff. And Elder Scrolls as well comes into that category.
I don't have a target.
I'm really looking forward to Path of Exile too. Like Path of Exile has always been one of my favorite games, but like I've just gotten a bit tired with it recently. So I'm pretty keen to give. Path of Exile 2, a good solid go when that comes out.
That's still
This is going to be a big group.
my mana is low. I need to target something first.
Yeah, that's sort of the plan, is to go from RDR2 to Cyberpunk.
I need a target.
Because I remember playing a little bit of Cyberpunk, but like I only got like a tiny part of the way through the story, and then I just wasn't really free to play it anymore. Um, so yeah, definitely hoping to, like, now that this expansion's come out, to do it. Give it a red hot go. Because it looks like a good game. No, I haven't. So Jurgosh is down there and Basilan's up there. Easy. It's an amazing open world action game. Okay. Ah, thank you so much for the follow, Wizariz.
Go to a target.
Hey, hey. Get dropping. Get dropping. but nothing for me. Oh, where's Drogosh? No, I have done that. Okay. Yeah, one of one. There we go. Good stuff. Definitely not. No, do not send me anything on Discord. Not interested. And you're a terrible person.
I need to target something first.
Oh yeah, they come in here trying to scam all the time. It's obviously a bot or some shit. People just come in here all the time. They're not interested in anything that I'm doing. They're not interested in my channel. They're not interested in any of the games that I'm playing. Like, it's just looking for an opportunity to try and sell me shit. And even that, it's like, it's far more expensive than anything that you can get on Fiverr. And not only that, it's probably not even real. Like, I suspect the whole thing's a scam. Because, like, it's just they come in, they follow, they use the same like lines over and over again. So it's got to be like a bot. I am very glad to get through this dungeon though, and getting all of the quests along the way. Yeah, it's 100% a bot. Um, and yeah, they usually come in fairly often. That's why I've got pretty strict settings as to who can actually comment, make like actually speak in chat. Like you have to have a whole bunch of like verifications. Like your channel essentially has to be legit, but unfortunately, some of them still get through because these bot scammers will buy legitimate channels that are all like email verified and stuff like that. I don't think I have phone verification on, but I think that's a bit excessive. But yeah, like I think the channels have to be older than a certain age, and like they have to. Okay, let's get these guys. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to go over the settings again. I thought I'd set like email verification, so a person had to at least verify that the account that they were using is associated with an email address, and that it has been verified. That was the plan anyway, but maybe I didn't set it up properly. That's alright. I'll just go back over the settings, I guess.
I can't do that yet. It's too far away. 'Cause. 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 '
Okay, looks like we're doing Basil then. There we go. So that should be all 5 of those quests done. Hells yes. That is huge.
Cast that yet.
Not interested, Wizariz. Feel free to go away. See, like, it's clear that it's a bot. Like, it's not even listening to me. I already told them they were a terrible person. They're still typing like they think that I'm interested in their fucking artwork. No, they followed and then they've unfollowed because they know they're not getting anything from me. Well, I don't know why they bother unfollowing. Hello. Just doing a little bit of a streamy stream. Yeah. Well, then I'll head off. Yeah, I had the kombucha. That was very yummy. Yeah, actually, now that I'm out of here, I think since that dungeon's all finished, I'm gonna head off. But thanks for hanging out, Gabby, and yeah, definitely we'll see you around again in the future. Probably won't stream tomorrow. Probably will stream on Wednesday. Probably not on Thursday, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, thank you very much. All right, catch you later. Have a good